it's Lisa from daynaaugustnails. Welcome back to the channel. So if you hear any sort of noise, I'm in the parking lot in my car. It's just, yeah, I'm trying to multitask as I'm waiting for my shift, my tour to start actually. So this is the first time I've done my nails since before the baby, since after the baby, since I have lost all sort of motivation to do anything else except gush over the baby. So I've already prepped the nails. This is Madam Glam's base coat. I'm going to do a full coat on all the nails, cure for 30 seconds. Never over cure your base coat. It's going to turn cloudy. But as you can see, I have all these tips prepped, etched on the other side, etched on the top side. These are Macard tips, big bag of tips or something they call it. But yeah, I'm just going to do a Apres dupe method on these, bit of gel polish. And this is all happening on my bed, you guys. Yeah, this whole thing is happening on my bed right now because the baby had fallen asleep and I was like, he's gonna know that I've left the room. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I just did it on my bed. So anyway, I've applied another coat of base coat on my thumb. I've not cured it, and I'm also putting some base coat on the inside of that etched tip, and this is gonna help me to really just get that no bubble factor happening, wet on wet. So I'm pressing it into the cuticle. I actually have to do this again because I ended up messing it up sort of. So you're going to see me pop it off and pop it back on. I think it was like adjusting it. So anyway, I'm going to go cuticle, press down, press very slowly and get the bubbles out. And I'm actually going to hold this nail just ever so on the outside of the lamp once I've gotten the light going, because it's curing right there. That's a whole lot of lamp light, you know what I mean? So it's going to give me like a little freeze cure right around there. And when I feel confident enough, I'll just stick my entire thumb in. So I continue that process obviously through all 10 nails. Yeah. I don't think I had taken anything off the tip of these nails. I just went in for the full length. I mean, the drama. I hadn't had nails on for a month and I go straight in for long nails. Who's tripping? Me. So I'm taking my crosscut bit, which was a gift from a really, really dear friend. I've also since found these on AliExpress. I will be getting more because I love these. And I'm refining because, I had some spillage, especially on that thumb where I had to replace that nail. I did have some spillage. I have spillage all the time. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of cleaning it up. Although, do what I say, not what I do. You don't want to get this on the client's hand. So get your bearings before. And again, I'm just cleaning up that spillage and also making the nail a bit more flush. But to be fair, etching the underside of the tip and then etching the top of it does make that cuticle area a bit more flush. So we've done all of that, and because I'm doing a full cover of gel on all these nails, I do my go-to to just ensure that I won't have any chippage or anything weird. I just protein bond on the surface of the nail, let it dry, and then I apply base coat because I had, like I said, I pre-etched these tips. So the protein bond's gonna really fill out those ridges, and then the base coat's gonna do an added layer of that as well. And this is all about adhesion from the protein bond, adhesion from the base coat, all of that. So I'm taking, Madam Glam's Perfect Red, the Perfect Red. And I will be doing like a full coat on my pinky, on my index, and my thumb. I'm trying to keep this a very, very simple look. Now, I did this in November, but this could very well be a very simple holiday look. You know what I mean? Especially when you see exactly how I did it. And you've already seen the thumbnail. I mean, I just decided for myself that this is a holiday look. So I've done 2 coats on this, and I've done, a full cure of 60 seconds in between because I'm going from hand to hand. All right, you guys, hello again from my bedside table. I did an experiment here. Made some soup. So these are white beans, as you can see. I made some dumplings, just, flour, salt, water. There's carrots in here. There's spinach and kale, and I feel like there's some, I know I put some chicken breasts. And then this is just like leftover chicken breasts that, needed to be used before it was on its way out. So this is one of those, everything that's in the kitchen and everything that's in the fridge and everything that's in the pantry left over that needs to go. So I'm excited for this. My mom makes the version of this that's way better. But hey, points for effort, and I think it's particularly delicious. I will not be doing a bite of this because it's hot soup. I'm not about to burn myself. Okay? Now back to whatever nail video you people were watching.
All right.
And I
Later.
love this red. And I've not liked red for a long time, but all of a sudden I'm wearing red. All of a sudden it's like red clothes, red nails, red toes. If you guys watched my vlog that I did, just basically unraveling the whole, hey, I had a whole baby come out of me. Do you know what I mean? In case you missed it, I did do a pedicure on my dry pedicure on myself using the same Madam Glam red. So this was me doing my nails to match my uh, toes. And I think this was like Saturday night into Sunday morning because I was also going to church the very next day. And I was like, I'm not about to show up, you know, with crusty nails. It's just not going to happen. So I'm fully top coating those nails that I've already painted. So as you can see, I've started a smile line on these two nails, on the middle and the ring finger. Very hard to do. I really, on the bed, you know what I mean? With a baby sort of like inching every 2 seconds, you're thinking he's going to wake up. He's going to wake up. He's not going to wake up. It was a lot. But I drew the smile line on with my, with a Mareca detail brush, and then I just filled it in, you know, like from that end, then to the cuticle end, and, you know, this is with the same Madam Glam Perfect Red. And then I did cure for 60 seconds in between coats. Now, with the next step that I'm going to do, like with the foils, you know what? You could have applied the foils on the underside. You could have, because I've seen people do this a lot. Like they do a lot of that art. Because, I mean, underside of these nails, that's nail estate, as Susie from Nail Career Education would say. But I opted to have it be done on the top. Yeah. But you can do it either way. So these are some foils like I've had for, I don't even know how long. Years. Amazon, I'm thinking. So I'm taking that same brush. You guys didn't see it, but this is the same brush I used to draw the smile line on. And I'm just dipping it into a bit of base coat, which to be fair, I didn't have to dip it into anything. Freaking foil sticks to everything. Sticks to your brush, your mama. I've applied a very thin layer of base coat just underneath the free edge that I've drawn, and I'm just applying that red gold transitional foil. I will say this, the more I moved the foil, the more the red started to bleed, which in essence did work out for me, but I'm just telling you, like, you mess with it, you get sort of like a bleeding effect. And I just kind of wanted like a very simple blend of foil. You know, I did want the harsh line of the smile line to show, but just underneath it, I wanted to have sort of like a blend, a soft blend of, you know, gold and red foil coming down from that line. I did press these down with my hand. Again, do what I say, not what I do. Do not put your hand on some uncured gel. Okay? Contact dermatitis people. All right? And on some occasions, I just got it to live flat with the brush. You know what I mean? But this was a very quick look. I enjoy it so much that I still have it on my hand right now. And as of right now, it's like December 6th. But I am going to go change it. I'm going to pop these off, do some press-ons because I've got like a Christmas work dinner thing to go to. I can't say that I'm really excited about it. Those things kind of make me feel awkward, you know, those types of gatherings or whatever. But I do like the people that I work with. I think I'm just nervous because this is the first time we've all been in one room together. Do you know what I mean? So once I'm satisfied, I will then apply a coat of base coat. Now this is to really make sure that them dang pesky foils don't be sticking up and creating pokey outies. Do you know what I mean? So I press them in again, as you can see, and then I'm going to do a thin coat of base. This is going to soften those two layers of gel polish that created that smile line, as well as an extra protective coat over the gel. And once I'm satisfied with that, I do cure for a full 30 seconds. Do not over cure your base coat because it will get cloudy. Could you imagine me doing all this work and then the nail turns out cloudy? No. And then I finish with top coat on the top side and on the bottom side. And I just cured top and bottom for a full 60 seconds. And this really created the glass nail effect, which I loved. So it's top coating time. So you know it's the end of the video. I mean, my tour is about to start, so I've got to skedaddle, people. There is people to meet, things to say, and, you know, money to be made. So I did one hand fully before I did the other. As you can see, they both turned out really, really great. You're going to see a picture and video of the finished look towards the end. But I want to thank you guys for watching. You know, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Do all the things that I love you guys for doing. I promise to see y'all in the next one. Also, you know, let me know if you guys want to see anything cool or new. Okay, love you. Bye.